Hello everyone, this is Yana Smakula. Welcome back for another Yippee For Yana episode. In this video, I'm creating a Valentine's Day card using a mix of products from Simon. So here's a look at the products that I have selected for this card. Like I said, it's going to be a mix of different stamp sets. I also have a little quick card prototype that I created ahead of time just to make sure that all the products are going to work well together. And first, I have this My Love Greetings stamp set. I'm using the You Are My Person sentiment and also Happy Valentine's Day sentiment, which I have already heat embossed in white embossing powder on red cardstock. The You Are My Person sentiment is going to go in the center of that large speech bubble. Next, I have I Was Wrong stamp set, and this one is pretty much the star of the show. It's the main set that I'm using today. I love the large speech bubble. I will be using just the coordinating die. I'm not going to stamp the speech bubble. I'm just using the coordinating die to create the speech bubble shape. And then I'm using the image of a girl, and the girl is going to say say the greeting on the card. She's going to say, "You are my person," and she's going to say, "Happy Valentine's Day." You can also use the image of a guy. And lastly, the last stamp set that I will be using today is called Around the World. It's an older stamp set, but I really liked some of the additional images in here. So I will be using a paper plane and a little envelope, a heart, and a squiggly line. So let's go ahead and get started and work on our card. First, I'm going to do some stamping and stamp the sentiment. I have already cut out the speech bubble from the sea glass cardstock from Simon Says Stamp. I'm not going to bore you with the die cutting details. And here I'm using my Mini Misty stamping tool and going to stamp the You Are My Person sentiment in the center of the speech bubble. I did use my other sentiment, the Happy Valentine's Day, to figure out the placement and make sure I had enough room on the panel on the speech bubble to fit both sentiments. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use white embossing powder for the sentiment and heat emboss it in white so that both of my sentiments look the same, or if I wanted to use black ink, but I settled on the black ink in the end and stamped it using the VersaClear ink. Next, I'm stamping the images that I will be coloring using Copic markers. So here I have the girl, the paper plane, and the envelope, and I'm stamping those using Memento Tuxedo black ink. It's a Copic marker friendly ink, as I will be coloring these using Copics. My coloring is super simple today, as always. I'm starting with a C3 and then using a C1 marker to add a little bit of shading, just a touch of shading to the white images. So the paper plane is white and then the envelope is white, but I don't want these to be, just blank white. I want these to have a little bit of shading, and I can add that shading using my gray Copics. Next, I'm coloring the girl, and I did plan the color combination for this card. I wanted to have red and teal or light blue. I really love this color combo for this time of the year. So her sweater is going to be red, and I'm using R24, R27, and R35 to color it red. I'm adding just a little bit of shading, nothing fancy, nothing special, just a little bit to have a little bit of color variation. Next, I'm using E000 to color the skin and E02 to add some shading to the skin. This girl is going to be a brunette, but I will later show you another girl that I colored using different colors of markers, and I tried to make her blonde. I actually tried to have her hair color match my hair color. But first, let's color this one brunette. So I'm using E15 and E37. It's tricky to color hair, and I have found that the easiest way for me to color hair is to color it in stroke-like movements. So I just add little flicks of color, little strokes, so that it's not a solid layer of color, but rather variation, if you will. Here I use the coordinating dies and cut those out. And next I am trying to figure out which Copic markers would work best to replicate my hair color on this card. To replicate my hair color and color this girl blonde. So here I started with the E51. This kind of looked like my hair color. This is my lightest blonde. Next, I'm using E13 to add a little bit of shading. And I'm adding the darker color around the ponytail. And at this point, I realized that I probably need to add a little bit of yellow. And here I'm using Y11. This seemed to bring a little bit of warmth to this color and finished the look of my blonde girl. I ended up using the blonde girl for this card because I was making this card for my boyfriend. So of course, I kind of wanted the girl to look like me. You can color the girl any color you want. You can make her look like you, or you can make this girl look like a generic person. So here I have started planning my card layout. I have an A2 top folding card base created from the Simon Says Stamp Sea Glass cardstock. I have a white cardstock panel. This is Nina Solar White, and it is cut to 3 3/4 inches by 5 inches. And I have already placed all of the elements on top of the panel. I stamped the little squiggly line from the airplane, and now I'm using thin foam adhesive squares to foam mount the panel onto the card. I have also added regular foam adhesive squares or foam adhesive strips to the back of my other elements, and I'm going to pop everything up on this card. So I have my large speech bubble. It says, "You are my person." I then have my additional sentiment, "Happy Valentine's Day." I tucked a little envelope behind the sub-sentiment. I'm going to add a little heart, a little die-cut heart over the O in the word "you." Going to add my little girl. The girl was a little bit too tall, so I trimmed her body down slightly so that she wouldn't go outside the edge of my white panel. And I decided to add another die-cut heart to my card, but this time I cut the heart from the Audrey Blue cardstock from Simon Says Stamp, and I used that cardstock for both of the hearts that I have here. So here's a look at the card that I have for you today, created for Valentine's Day using a mix of products from Simon Says Stamp. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you feel inspired to create. Thanks so much for joining me today. Love you guys, and I hope to see you again next time.